Florida lawmakers have a full plate as they head into the session this election year. From pythons to texting, they're set to tackle a range of topics as the legislative session begins on Tuesday. And local politicians are playing a major role in some of the really big issues this year. SNN Local News 6 reporter Mia McCormick explains what's on tap in Tallahassee. Mia.
The issues definitely run the gamut for this session. Two of the big issues for Sarasota lawmakers are texting while driving and an overhaul of 911 operator training. 19 states across the U.S. have already banned texting while driving, but bills in Florida have stalled.
And I just believe that it's finally time that we get something passed.
Representative Doug Holder of Sarasota has spent 3 years workshopping a bill that would ban texting while your vehicle is moving. Holder believes a pesky fine will be the major deterrent.
It would create a $30 fine, does not count against your insurance or your license.
Also up for consideration is the 911 operator bill. It spawned from the 911 call that came from Denise Amber Lee while she was kidnapped in the back of her killer's car. The bill would require a uniform standard of training and certification for emergency dispatchers. Representative Kenneth Robertson and Senator Nancy Dietert are making dispatch reform their mission.
The main problem is that we have 67 counties and we have 67 different ways of training the operators. And that's why we had the problem with the Denise Amber Lee incident, is because it crossed county lines.
Other issues include new restrictions on selling and owning pythons, after studies showed that 30,000 of the large reptiles could be living in the Everglades, and the snakes started showing up in backyards. Last year, the state designated Sarasota as an economic energy zone, allowing for lower taxes in exchange for alternative energy development. Representative Keith Fitzgerald is working on a bill to get the ball rolling on full-scale green development,
where we would have a sustainable community with alternative energy sources, and it would be a magnet for the entire industry for our area.
The 2-month session begins Tuesday. And we could see a revival of the 10-day school supply sales tax holiday. Parents across the state are keeping their fingers crossed that one makes it. Lauren.
Yeah, Mia, I'm sure parents really keeping an eye on that one, especially as the economic recovery moves forward here. Let me ask you, though, back to another thing that parents are concerned about, that texting. I know you've taken a look at this. While this is going on in Tallahassee, what else is out there for parents who are really concerned about that?
Experts suggest that you talk to your kids and you set up a penalty system for them if they get caught. But you can also go the route of putting an application on your child's phone. There are applications out there that if they're moving at a certain speed to indicate that they're in a car, it'll shut off the texting in your kid's phone. Now, if the kid complains, "Mom, I'm on the bus, that's not fair," you can always turn it back on as long as they text you a request first. So a lot of different ways out there you can keep up with your kids.
All right, Mia, thanks for the update.